Hey guys, Merry Christmas. Here's a look at the unofficial Heartbuster. Now this was only $17. You can see it has a lot of stickers. Very shiny. I think it was 70 stickers, so that's a lot. You get a big Iron Man minifigure. For $17, you can't go wrong for being a knockoff. Not the best instructions. I'm definitely not a fan of these kind. I was going to build this on Bricklink Studio, but then I saw some of these pieces Lego does not make. So, that's what it looks like when it's done. Quite big. I'll post pictures and do size comparisons once it's finished. There's the minifig you get with it. Iron Man or Tony Stark. The Heartbuster is done. It was definitely a frustrating build. You get the little Iron Man figure, the Mark 43 helmet, a big Mark 43 figure. Probably the highlight of the set. It has no back printing, but it's nice and big. It does tip over easy. It's on a bar joint, so you can pose this figure. You see the size comparison. Now I think there was 71 stickers. Instructions were horrible, but that's nothing new when it comes to China knockoffs. It's not always the case. But you can see how it is. I don't like these kind that disappear after you do the set. They turn transparent. There's a size comparison. Obviously the Heartbuster was way too big, but a lot of the companies who have made the Heartbuster have always made it a little too big. You look at the Hot Toy Heartbuster and the Hot Toy Hulk, it was way overscaled, so it's pretty much everyone does it. I'll start with the positive. It does look good, but that's about it. Unfortunately, you cannot fit Iron Man inside. This is the only printed piece, the rest was stickers. I'll get to that in a little bit. As far as the scale and accuracy, it does look like it did in the movie. My biggest gripe would be it's very limited in posability, and the stickers are horrible. You can see the sticker sheet. You get about 71 stickers or 72 stickers. It's a good concept or a good idea they had, but the stickers are very cheap. Just putting this on, it ripped it. You can see. And keep in mind, this came from China, so I don't know how the heat was over there or how it was in the storage. They look cool, but and another problem with these, some of these stickers are way too big. For example, this one's just, it doesn't even fit. And that's on both sides, so I don't know what's going on. I tried pulling it off, it still doesn't fit. Another, like I said, another problem would be the posability. These arms cannot even bend. And I did fix the sticker problem with this, but even taking this off, it tore even more. And it still doesn't really fit the whole way, so that's frustrating. You see it tore again. I'd probably keep the stickers on for a while, but most likely I'm just going to take them off. Like I said, this was a good idea, but these should have been printed. If these would have been printed, this would have been perfect. I guess at the end of the day, if you have patience, I guess I could recommend this, but don't get your hopes up. Be prepared. Like I said, the stickers rip. Some of these pieces are hard to put together. Let's see. Like I said, I was going to build this on Bricklink, but some of these parts Lego does not make. For example, these little noodle pieces, they look like a noodle. They're very hard to connect to the bricks. And you can see how the instructions are. It's a lot. Wasn't the hardest to put together, but again, pieces are hard to put together, and then it keeps disappearing. It makes it very confusing. I guess guess if you do get this set, have patience and prepare to be frustrated.